Good afternoon, everybody. Guess what? I'm in my craft room. I'm so happy. Yay. I am in my craft room. So this is Crystal Creations Wyckoff, also known as Crystal Wyckoff. So, without further ado, I am in my craft room. Can you tell? Can you see? I am so happy. I am just so happy. So, today we're going to do a really fun card. I got some happy mail yesterday. Or was it yesterday? Or was it the day I can't remember. My days, you know. When you're recovering from a really intensive foot surgery and, you know, you suffer with a crazy disease, it's kind of hard. You just don't remember your days anymore. So, but I'm happy to be back in my craft room. I have a chair. My husband had to switch desks. So I had to trade desks with my daughter. She doesn't know it yet. But she has my big black desk. So she's got my nice pretty black desk in her room, and I had to take another desk that looks like the previous desk that I just had. But that's okay, you guys aren't going to see the little scratches and love scratches on this desk. You'll just see my workstation and everything else. So I made this really cool card with some of the happy mail that I got. So before I show you this, well, I made the part that's going to go on a card. But I wanted to show you the stamp set that I got yesterday, or the day before yesterday, whatever day it was. It's called Botanical Silhouettes, and I won a $25 gift card through Alt New, and so I was able to order a stamp and die set plus a stencil. And I fell in love with the stencil, and now I know why, because it's so mesmerizing. But I wanted to show you guys the stamp set. This is the stamp set. And this stamp set, you can do almost 20 million things with it. And I will show you the cards, a couple of cards I just made with it. See if I can find them. Yeah, I have them in a file now. I've been sitting in here with my foot propped up, back and forth, trying to get things organized a little bit. Trying to figure out what's going to go where and everything else, because I had to revamp everything again, because I can't put everything on this desk that I have here because not everything can fit. I can't put my inks and my markers, my Spectrum Noir markers on here, and my inks, because they won't both all fit, plus my Sizzix die cutting machine. Not everything's going to fit. So I've got my markers over here in the corner, and I have my inks right here in my pink Hurley cart, which I'm going to have to get a new ink holding thing, because I ordered the new, I ordered Tim Holtz's new, his new saltwater taffy oxide color, which I totally fell in love with that color when I saw people using it, and I said, that's it, I have to have it. So I ordered it. So hopefully it'll be on its way sooner than later, whenever it shows up. So when I won that $25 gift card, I went on to Alt New's clearance section, and for those of you that don't know, I'm an affiliate with Alt New. And so I was looking on their clearance, and I was like, what can I get for $25? And it's amazing. You can get quite a bit for $25, and I got 3 things. I got this Botanical Silhouettes Stamp set, and the sentiments on here say, what do they say? They say, stay beautiful, you're so fabulous, and stay blessed. And all this is like a viney leafy wreath, and then this is a flower in the middle, and then these are leaves. These are all leaves, so only one flower. And then this is also a leaf stamp, And these all come with dies to cut them out. So we're going to play with that today. And then here is the die set to cut them out. And then I got this really cool, it's called the Illusion Twist stencil. And I thought, I wonder if we could incorporate, I don't know, I was thinking maybe I could, but I don't know. We could try and incorporate this stencil with this stamp set. So I'm going to try. We're going to give it some, you know, girly colors. But, you know, lately, in lieu of what's been going on lately over in Ukraine, a lot of us card makers that do videos and stuff. I know I haven't been doing a lot of videos lately because I've been, you know, recovering from surgery, and it's hard to do a lot of videos. But now that I'm back in my craft room today, I'm hoping I can start doing more videos. But I have been doing lots of cards for Ukraine. Now, although we cannot send them to Ukraine because all of the refugees have went to other countries, so we cannot send these off. And I'm not sure, because I was talking to my husband about it last night, and I said, you know, I wish I could make a bunch of cards for the Ukrainian refugees and send them. But he said, you know, that's kind of hard to do, you know, because, you know, the military over there can't just stand there and hand out card after card after card after card. It's just too difficult. But maybe later on down the road, once they all get settled into their new homes in a new country, maybe we can find out where they're staying and maybe send them a card. Maybe we can find out if there's a way. So, but I really liked how this one turned out with the Illusion Twist, doing the blue and the yellow with their flag colors. And so I just did this. I posted my stuff on Instagram, and if you guys want to make blue Ukraine cards, you can do hashtag cards for Ukraine and post them on Facebook, and they'll automatically go to Instagram if you have an Instagram page. So the other day I took a picture of my walker, my tall walker, because I'm now starting to try and walk, and I didn't want it to go to Instagram, and somehow it just went on over to Instagram. So I was like, okay, why did you go over to Instagram? My Instagram page is for my cards only, not for my walker and everything else. So anyways, so I don't know if this will work, but let me show you my other two cards real quick that I made using this stamp and die set. So my Thinking of You cards are in the T section, and they are right. Oh, and here's my other cards I've been working on. I guess I'll show you those too real quick. Okay. So here's my other Ukraine card. This was the first one I made. This is using the Pink Fresh layered stencil. So this is the first one I did, and I just put a sentiment in there called Thinking of You, and I did not put anything in it this time. I usually decorate the inside of my cards, but for now, I guess when we do these cards for Ukraine, we just give them to our loved ones around us. So that is what we do, I guess, for now. And then I did this one. So I took some scraps of paper that I had left over and did a blue on one side, yellow paper on the other, and did some sequins. And then when you untie the ribbon, you have, and I used Gina K's, one of her her background dies, the heart, that one. Don't ask me what number it is because I don't remember. 3, 4, 5, whatever, which one it is. And then I did this on the inside. Did the same Pink Fresh layering stencil because it came with a die. I got this one from a friend of mine that she gave to me, so I did that. So I just scored this one down at, this is a 5.5 by 4 1/4 card, and I scored this one at 2 1/4, 2 1/4, I do believe, or 2 1/8, I think, to get it at the 4 or something. I don't remember, but yeah. And then this was the first card that I made using the Botanical Silhouettes by Alt New. And I used a Pink Fresh little sentiment enamel dot. And it says all the love. And I also used the stamp and the flower. And I did blue and yellow background. And then I added red. I used Simon Hurley inks is what I used. That's all I used with Simon Hurley Creates inks for this. I thought that one turned out kind of cute. And then this one, I really thought this one turned out really cute. Minus my little ink blender boo-boos. Not everybody's perfect at inking, and we have a little couple ink smudges. I found another one this morning, and I was like, oh man. But, you know, it is what it is, but that's okay. I just should have put my sentiment up at the top corner and covered it up, but it's okay. I don't have a mono sand eraser, and I definitely need one, but I have this. This turned out really cool. So here's another idea that you can do with that stamp and die set. So that die that has the one with the hole in the middle with the little lines going across, that cuts out the hole in the middle of this one. And you can either put a sentiment in there, or you can put flowers and other things in the middle of that one, or whatever, or you can just leave it blank, whatever you prefer. And then I added gems into 6 of the flowers, and then I added a gem on in the sentiment as well. So that is what I did. So now let's go ahead and make a card. So I don't think this illusion twist stencil is going to work very good with this stamp and die. Now that I look at it, I think it's going to clash. So I already have a bunch of flowers that I stamped and dyed or colored and inked and whatnot on my when I was sitting out there in the recliner chair. So I thought I would use some of these that I made, not my egg bunnies though. So I'm going to use some of these, including some of the butterflies. I don't think I'm going to use the Easter bunnies though, these little bunnies. Though I do have another Easter kit coming. I ordered. I got it on sale. Couldn't resist the price. I'm not going to use Easter bunnies. Nope. Okay. Because I wanted to enter this contest, and yeah. So we are going to use one of my so I have a okay, so hold on one second, guys. Hold on, I'm going to put you guys on pause for a second. Okay, I'm back. So I have this Misty sticky mat that I got from Picket Fence Studios. I had ordered a oh, let's put you guys in the down position so you guys can see. I don't know why I didn't do that. Now you can see. So here's this Misty sticky mat. So I've got it lined up where I want it. So it'll stick. It'll stay. Oh, but if I'm going to be doing stamping, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. But I actually need, this will hold my card. And I ordered some better crafty tape because this stuff doesn't stick very well anymore. I can only use it once and then I have to throw it away. So I'm glad I won that, but to be honest, it's not working for me. So that tape, it is what it is. So I'm going to ink this first. So I'm going to do, let's do a little bit of Breakup Blue and a little bit of Piggyback Pink, and I'm going to get my ink blending brushes. Let's see, Piggyback and let's see, Tropical, Crown Me. Oh, where are you guys? Breakup Blue, right here. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to start with the blue. I'll do Breakup Blue first. I guess this could be like a tropical blue color. I hope you guys are having a somewhat of a good week. I mean, despite of what's going on. We're trying to stay healthy, I hope. I'm glad that also that other thing is going down health-wise. So that's good. My daughter goes on spring break next weekend. So she'll be home next week for a whole week. So I'm like, yay! I love this shade of blue that Simon Hurley came out with, Breakup Blue. It's a really pretty blue. Kind of, I think would pair up really well with Tim Holtz's Speckled Egg Blue Distress Ink. And now I'm using Simon Hurley's Piggyback Pink ink. And these two go really good together. They're both like a baby. I mean, you can use both these for baby cards, which is exactly what I'm going to be using because I have two family members, both just had babies. One had a boy and one had a girl. So we had one family that just had a baby boy, and his name is Cash. And then we had one family member that just had a baby girl, and her name is Piper. So I have to make 2 baby albums, one for a boy, one for a girl, and I have another boy album I'm working on for a friend of mine. Still in the process of working on it. Maybe now that I'm finally, hopefully on the upper men's, even though with me walking, it is still painful. It's not easy. I will tell you that. I will be honest, this 3rd surgery did put my pain levels have gone through the roof. I am not gonna lie, but crafting makes things better, right? Helps me get my mind off of, you know, helps keep my mind off of, you know, the pain. Trying to do positive stuff. So now I'm going to spray. First I'm going to take this off because I don't want this getting wet. I don't want my sticky mat to get wet. Okay, that's wet. So now I'm going to grab a towel, one of my towels here that I got at one of these towels here that I got at Home Goods. I got like a 12 pack of them for like less than $4. They work great. They clean off my stamps and everything else too. So okay, that looks pretty. Does that look good? So now I can hold that upright so you guys can see. I do apologize for not doing my video in Streamlabs or anything else, or doing it to where I can do my video upright. Okay, so now we're going to set this aside real quick. Stick this sticky mat off to the side for a minute. Okay, and then I need to cut a piece of paper, which I need some white paper. Actually. And then also, I don't know about a lot of you guys, but do you guys do planners at all? Because I've been watching Debbie J and Elizabeth Costa Rogers and stuff, and all of them, they've been getting into the happy planners, and I've been wanting to do a planner. And I know in my recent videos I was trying to show you how to make a homemade planner. Well, that one didn't quite turn out as planned, I should say. It wasn't as what I wanted, so I had to, yeah. So I'm using another sticky mat in my Misty, but I put it on the black part, so that way I don't have to keep wasting all of the white papers on here. So that is what I'm doing. So now we're going to use this ring. Okay. And we're gonna do it fake plant green, because these are all leaves. Okay, let's get out my handy dandy chuck it tool. And we're going to definitely stamp it again. A friend of mine bought a couple of those ink holder things. And she has one that holds the Tim Holtz inks, the bigger ink things. I guess I told her I would go ahead and try one and see if I like it. It's kind of hard to use those when you're using your MISTI to stamp stuff sometimes, but I guess when you're doing ink blending on paper, I guess those would come in handy, so I definitely need to try some of those for sure. Okay, let's go one more time, and then I think I might have the consistency that I like. Okay. So today is a cold Saturday for us here in Colorado. It is a dreary day. It is like probably 20 something degrees out, I think, and it's kind of snowy, misty, cold. It makes everything hurt more. Okay. Now we got that. So, get this wiped off. I always like to wipe my stamps off before I put them away. Whoop. Okay, and then I don't know if I'm going to use this one. Definitely going to use some leaves, I think. For sure. Different leaves. Kind of spread them out because, oh, there's a hair stuck to it. We definitely don't want hair in there, because we have to die cut these out. We want to make sure we have room for the die cutting tools. And then we're going to use a different color of ink for those that I like. I'm going to use Viper. Viper is such a pretty, it's like a cross between a, I don't know what you call it, green and a yellow. But it's a cool green. I like it. Definitely needs another layer for sure. So just so you guys know, I'm not getting paid to do this video. This video is free of charge. I'm doing this all on my own. And I bought this stamp and die set off of their clearance section. And if you want more stamps and dies like this, you can get it down below in the description box. That is where you can find my affiliate links. I am also a new affiliate for Ranger Inks, so if you like this color of ink, Viper. You can find that also on Ranger Inks, and you can find that affiliate link down below in the description box as well. And so for this month being National Crafters Month, there's lots of awesome sales going on and perks. Alt New is giving away a really pretty, beautiful stamp set, a stamp with any order. I don't think it matters how much you spend. Just, I don't know why this is not going on. I think from the email that I read, it does not matter how much you spend, just as long as you order. Or whatever you order, then you get. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and stamp some flowers in some different colors. Actually, instead of using those flowers, I think I'll just use Alt News flowers. So sorry if this video is long. I do apologize, but this is the first time back in my craft room in a very long while, and you know, not being able to do lots of videos for a while. I am like, have been, you know, dying to do a video, and at this point in time we're just gonna do a big bouquet of flowers and probably, I think, a couple more leaves, I think. So I might have to put you guys on pause. So I'm gonna do some flower colors here. Oh, let's put this one away real quick. And then I will do the first flower and show you guys. Okay. And then when we come back, I will have all the other flowers stamped and ready to go. All right. See you in a little bit. Oh, we're still going. How come it didn't pause? Sorry about that. Pause. Why is it not pausing? All right, guys. I don't think we get to pause. Hold on.